Welcome to this edition of Canola TV, featuring the latest information on producing and marketing winter canola in the Southern Plains. Canola TV, a service of PCOM, Producers Cooperative Oil Mill.
Hi everybody, and welcome back to another edition of Canola TV. Today we've got Mark Boyles joining us today. Mark, of course, one of our canola specialists at Oklahoma State University in Extension. Mark, let's talk a little bit about this year's canola crop. What a difference a year makes.
Well, absolutely. Last year we had the drought, and we saw the way the canola handled that, but we didn't get the yields we expected, neither in wheat. And this year has just been tremendous. So far it's been excellent fall growth. It's been excellent spring growth. It's been cool. It rains every little bit, not a lot, but it rains every little bit in the fall. We got a good stand most places, and we got a lot more acres in, and the crop just looks fantastic. Like this behind us, has the potential to make 2,500, 3,000 pounds per acre.
Now, as we take a look at this year's crop, we're well ahead of the last few years of development, which it's almost totally bloomed, and here is 10th of April.
Absolutely. It's really surprised us this year. It's way ahead of any crop season we've had in the past by 10 days. And some of this stuff's going to catch growers a little bit ahead of time with their pants down. They're going to have to watch it a little closer because it's coming off, but they know the wheat's coming early too. So they're both coming about 10 days to 2 weeks earlier than we've probably seen, especially the canola, good as it looks.
Yeah, now when we start thinking about that, potentially when are we going to be talking about harvest of fields like this? It's fully bloomed.
Well, I feel like this fully bloomed. It's probably going to bloom another 10 days. This is one of the middle to late season varieties. At about, once it starts dropping its blooms, which it will in about 10 days, it'll pretty much stop blooming. We're looking at about, on the average, 3 weeks before you start looking for color change if you chose a swathing method of harvest. Mm-hmm. As far as direct cutting, a lot can happen between now and 6 weeks. But 6 weeks, we're going to be swathing canola 1st of May, some of the early canola varieties.
And that means on a direct cut, just a few weeks later than that then.
That's correct. So by May 15th, I expect combines being rolling. Now, things can change radically, but as the way it goes and the way it looks, we're going to have an excellent crop. If we don't have any more issues, we haven't seen bug problems this year. It's been tremendous. Everything's just come along really nice.
Right. At this point, we've had some good rains. There's still a little bit of rain in the forecast next several days. How many more rains do we really need at this point to make this crop?
Basically, this crop's, if it'll go ahead next 10 days and bloom out like normal, we've got the moisture already there. And then it turns hot and dry after a week or so. We're pretty well there. Okay. About 10 days.
Okay. Mark, appreciate your time today. Mark Boyles joining us today from OSU Extension. And we remind you that all of our Canola TV features up on our website, oklahomafarmreport.com. I'm Ron Hayes for Canola TV.
Canola TV, a service of PCOM and produced by OklahomaFarmReport.com.